What'd you say? Same as the other day? Yes! Not the same as the other day. Not the same as the other day. Yeah. Before it gets crowded here, let's go ahead and set up a quick little thumbnail. Can we do that? Can you help? Can you help me? Move away, little girl. Because they're little girls. Not little kitty cats.
These are old.
It's all right. It's a Street Fighter type of day. Hold on.
I can't.
Move. No, don't move the thing. What are you doing? You dropped it first. Move that little girl.
Will you stop?
All right. I'll move Tony. I'll move Tony.
Yeah.
Bison? Nah.
Put it in the... Yes.
Yeah, this is new. You didn't know that? 29 bucks. 29 bucks. This guy. Etrigan. I don't know who this is. You seen this one?
No, the Black Panther, no. That's a good
Oh,
one.
and then...
Yeah, the thing.
And then the Beast. And then the Carnage. Hi. Oh, look at that. Orange. Is that it? No Fluffy. That's the new Batman. The orange, the new Batman, 1 million, and the Lord Batman. Pretty cool. Thumbnail. This is awesome. That is too cool. I don't have that. I have that, don't have that. I need both. I need that, but not yet. That's a shame. A quick walkthrough, guys. There's nothing else. Got Miles, Iron Man. No new Simpsons. There's Charles Xavier. Holothon, that's what we're showing right now. Got some Old Man Raph, Handyman Donnie. And you got the Elite Assassin, Old Man, Fugitoid. There's an Ernie, Bride, Predator, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Got some of those guys. You still have the 3 packs of the Gangster Turtles. That's pretty cool. Wrestling, Star Wars, and MOTU. A lot of the same guys.
Buenos dias, muchachos. Welcome back, JB's Toy Trunk, for another quick hunt video. The reason why I'm really putting this out is I think there's some stuff in our local Azalea area. We're gonna go take a snoop, snoop-a-loop. Go take a snoop, see what's out there. And I do got a little bit of a haul. So let's do a little tiny toy hunt. Not looking for little tiny toys. We're gonna do a short toy hunt. Not short toys. We're gonna get to do a quick hunt and see what they got out there. And we got a haul, so stick around for that.
So this Star Wars shirt I like, But that's not Luke. That's Duke. That's not Leia. It's Fea.
I mean, that looks better than I've seen.
Fea means ugly. I have Seth and Archer glasses.
Yeah, you do.
I'm just keeping up with all the cool guys.
I know.
Because before I had like baby glasses. Yep, we got a little bit of that. Frankenstein, Mummy. This is Horror Dracula, that's good. These guys, Ronin, no new pops. And Toonie Terrors, Ernie. Let's go check this. Let's go check this out. I forgot I was in here the other day and I got a little bit of something, but not too much. I almost just got ran over by a lady in a shopping cart. Friday 13th, Beetlejuice, Old Man Rap. Yeah, I was here and this is the same stuff that they had just the other day. Nothing different. Any new McFarlane? No orange, yeah. That's two, I think, for this. No.
No, what I was really hoping for this to come off.
Oh, that?
Yeah.
What, that? Oh, here's the orange.
Oh, there it is.
What rhymes with orange? And nothing. Orange, porridge? No, nothing. Yeah.
Nothing in this now. Nothing.
Look at that.
I don't think nothing.
The store's not going to get any more toys at all. I don't think they're going to get any NECA. I know Justin from Action Figure Now, he's not too happy. Not too happy. All right, guys. Like I said, we've seen a lot of the same stuff. You know, MOTU and Star Wars, Turtles of Grayskull. Our area is just, I think it's non-existent. You know, it's onesies and Tuesdays. Onesies and Tuesdays. I mean, they got Lexus King, Andrade, whatever his name is, Ron Simmons, a couple Hulks, a lot of Hulks. You know, you got Hurricane, so, and a belt. You gotta have your belt. Keep your pants up. All right, let's go. See this? So that is a real. I think that's the original. It's like from one. That's so cool. Oh yeah. Oh, that's not the pink. We found the pink. Was it LJ or the main collects? Or both. But I watched this movie the other day. Smokey and the Bandit. I loved it. It was very enjoyable. Very enjoyable. Okay. Got any chases in there? Is this a chase? Warm and Fuzzies. Warm and Fuzzies. The thunder of the Firebird through the speakers into my head. What's up, guys? Welcome back for the What's in the Trunk portion of this super short video. They're getting shorter and shorter. We're not finding too much out there. Nothing too different from what you've seen before. But that's okay. We do got a haul. So stick around here in a few minutes. And we'll go ahead and show you what we picked up. Some of it, not some of it, but most of it's a mail call. So I'll show you here in a little bit. But before we get there, let's talk about some news. I know we don't do news too much, but when I first started the channel, I actually wanted to do more news. Really because of like guys like Mega J and Usual Mike. You know, if you look back maybe 5 years ago, I think it's about 5 years ago, 4 years ago, when they were really putting out videos every couple days on news as far as G.I. Joe and Star Wars and Masters of the Universe, and of course toy hunts, this, that, the other, and lives. It was really interesting. I was like, man, I really dig that, and I think it's really cool. But with news, you know, you guys have to be pretty much, as soon as it comes out, it's in the word news, new. So I found out real quick with my schedule, it'd be pretty much hard to do. Recently we had the Hasbro Marvel fan stream, and it showed a lot of pretty decent looking figures. Some that I'm not really keen on, meaning like I'm not going to try to pick them up just because it won't add any value to our collection. They look good, it's just not going to add any value to the collection. Let's start with the first ones, was like the Fantastic Four MCU. And if you guys know, years ago, I mean, we were nothing but MCU, and we still kind of are, but there's not a lot of MCU out there. So with the new Fantastic Four MCU, it looks good. I'll probably have to see it in hand before I say yes or no. And then, of course, we'll go from there. Outside of MCU, they had the Gamerverse, Marvel Gamerverse figures. Some of the 2-packs, some of the single packs, and they look good. But I was fortunate enough to jump on Hey Archer Live last night on Nerd Affiliated. So we were, you know, Archer was asking me a few questions about it. You know, what's my interest? And I'm exactly how I'm telling now. Interested in how it really looks, but not interested on picking it up. A good example was that Thanos. So here's the Thanos that we got from a couple years ago. And I'm good with that Thanos, so I don't need the Gamerverse Thanos. Same thing with the Gamerverse. Captain America. This is the 20th anniversary Captain America. This is my go-to Captain America. I'm good to go with that. And the one though that kind of threw me was that Juggernaut. It looks really good, and I thought it was this one right here. And this was the re-release, the recent re-release, the 2-pack with him and Colossus. And I love this one right here, but you know, I'm guessing from what they were saying, I just dropped Cap. I'm guessing from what they were saying, the new one is bigger than that one, so that's pretty cool. Gonna pass on all of the Gamerverse ones, but that's okay. Well, you know, leave it in the comments. What about you? I know a lot of you guys have a connection to it. I have zero connection. Never played the game, not even once. I'm not shy. I'm just never did. Just, you know, right when that was coming out, I was doing things and I wasn't playing video games. You know, it is what it is. Nothing coming up. I think it's June 4th is the G.I. Joe fan stream, Yojo June. That'll be pretty interesting. And also, email came out saying, verify your address. So when you get that email saying verify your address, that means the wheels and the gears are spinning saying, hey, we're getting ready to push that thing out. Supposedly. Hopefully we'll get it on time, which I think was projected for this summer. So fingers crossed. And fingers crossed it's the big rattler that we want, but not too big where it won't fit where we need it. So only time will tell. Another great thing coming up is Ghostbusters Day. I got my Ghostbusters shirt on, and it is June 7th, I think it is. I think it was at Hook and Ladder 8 right there in New York City. I think they do the big Ghostbusters Day. And the reason why I'm saying that is because the real Nerdbusters are going to be covering that. So you guys got to go check that out. I'm looking forward to that coverage. Hopefully to do some lives out there. And you know they're going to be dressed to the nines as the Ghostbusters that they are, representing right there on, I think it's Saturday, June 7th. So look forward to that. I want to go ahead and give a shout out again to our buddy Hey Archer, Nerd Affiliated. Had me on last night on his live stream. It was such a fun time, and it's always good to talk. Just real talk. It's such a fun time whenever we're on there. Go ahead, if you got the time, go ahead and check out that live. Go ahead and hit that team replay. Check that one out. And check out his most recent talk or video talking about hating and being a hater. He's hating on me right now. And if you watch the video, you'll understand. So that's a little cue, like a little spice right there for you. Good buddy of mine, guy that I've never met in person, but we've talked many, many times, and I consider him a dear friend. But he's hating on me in the channel right now. So go check out that video. I think you'll get a kick out of it. And you know, that's my dog. You know, go check him out. So with all that being said, thank you guys for getting to this point. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. Leave your comments down below, and let's see what we got in front of us. I didn't get any footage because I was still at work, but Marsha had a day off and she went cruising actually to Mount Pleasant, went the whole loop, found nothing. She went to North Charleston and found something. Here are the pictures of what she found. You got some babies in a bunch. You got baby Joey. That's pretty interesting. And the other baby, I wanted to go there and get some footage of it. I said, you know what, just take a picture so you can see, because a lot of you guys have already seen it. But the one thing she did see and picked up was the bronze platinum Batman, Keaton Batman, 1989. Now, some of you guys are saying it's not as good as you thought, meaning the color and the bronzy thing. This is the only bronze Batman or Keaton Batman we're going to get. I'm pretty sure of it, so I'm going to grab it while it's here. It is a Keaton Batman. Go to the Keaton collection. A lot of us have the Keaton collection going, so this one has to go in there. I have the Keaton statues. I have the Flash Batman. I have the 89 Batman. Now we have the bronze Batman. At that same Target, they had the Jeremy Irons Alfred. She didn't pick that up. I thought she did. I was like, hey, I like that, but she already picked this up and left, and it's okay. We'll find him eventually, I hope. From McFarlane, I think that's really it. We are looking for the Cyborg Supermans, the one that Chris the Man Collects is finding. I think he found 382 of them. Go check his videos out. Every single video he has like 539 Cyborg Supermans just to show off, and the barcodes to go along with it. So check that out. My man is finding all that stuff, and the Target exclusive one I think is street dated for June 1st. At least that's what our Target is showing. His Target was showing a set date of June 1st, and he was able to buy it. So if you see it and you know, go to the register, if they let you get it, great. If not, wait till June 1st, you know, wait till June 1st and you'll get it. I think It's going to be hard to get at first, but I think if you really want it, you should be able to find it. Going for that in-store to what we found online on a sale. Yes, I went the last villain, I think, from the 3 Spider-Men that we have, Tobey Maguire, Tom Holland, and I forgot the other guy's name, but you know who I'm talking about. Garfield, right? Is that his name? Garfield? So the 3 the Spider-Man in all those movies, and they brought back a lot of the bad guys. So here's Magneto. Here's Electro, the Jamie Foxx, non-Jamie Foxx Electro. They had him on Amazon, I think like 25 or 30% off. I got him for like 20 something dollars. So when it's at that price, that's what I was kind of waiting for. I went ahead and grabbed them. So we got, Amazon exclusive Lizardman the other day. We got him. We got Goblin. We got Doc Ock. Who are some of the other bad guys in there? We got, if you want to say Venom, we got the Venoms in there. So we got a lot of the MCU Spider-Verse figures, ready to go for a display if we wanted to set up our own display for that. So I think that's pretty cool. We got 3 more right here. 4 Horsemen had, I think it was a sale or a re-release, or I couldn't remember the special opportunity it was to get more Mythic Legions from the 4 Horsemen. But we found the deals out there and we said, you know what, let's go ahead and pick it up. This one right here, yep, the Deluxe Barbarian Legion Builder. I have the other Legion Builder, but I don't have this one right here. So we had to pick them up. Don't quote me on it. I think it was like 20 something dollars, if not. I know it wasn't cheaper than 20 something dollars, but again, with Mythic Legions, when you could get them right around that $20 price range or price point, jump on it. My opinion, jump on it, because especially if it fits your collection, and this Barbarian right here easily fits into our small 4 Horsemen and Mythic Legion collection. So that'll be a good one. Same thing with this guy right here, Romulus. Couldn't remember his name, Romulus. Now, why did I pick Romulus? I think he just looks cool. And that's the special thing about 4 Horsemen and Mythic Legions and Cosmic Legions. I collect them if they all look cool, but this one for me looks really cool. And we're going to go ahead and add him to the collection. Yes, I'm going to go ahead and say it. I'm such a thesaurus of words right now, but this one, yes, looks really cool. The Warrior Beast right here. I think this was one of the exclusives, the Headhunter. Anytime you could get a figure that looks like this at a good price and or in stock, because I think this was out of stock and re-released, or they had limited numbers of this, went ahead and jumped in on it. Was it Zolocon? I think this was a Zolocon exclusive. Warrior Beast associated trademarks are owned by Zolo World and indicated trademark of Zolo World. So there you go. I think that was a Zolocon exclusive. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, especially you 4 Horsemen dudes out there, and those that go to Zolocon, let me know. And I think that's it. We're still looking for the Blanca, Street Fighter 2 Blanca for our boy Ricky Dones and the Sagat. So we're still on the look for that. And I think our only target that'll get it, well, there's only 2 targets that have really gotten a Street Fighter, and that's going to be the Mount Pleasant one and the Rivers one. So we're going to keep looking, Ricky. If you're watching, man, we're still looking for you, brother. And hopefully we'll get it sooner or later. But those things are pretty good. And the reason why I'm kind of bringing that up, too, is because I actually did a comparison. The edit is already done. And the video on Blanca versus Blanca is going to be Wednesday. I'll put it out Wednesday. I like to do my action figure reviews and overviews right there in the middle of the week, right there on a Wednesday, just in case I don't put a video out here or there, whatever, just so you guys could see it. As you guys can see, the title of this thumbnail, yes, because thumbnails are super important to make sure you get your 1 million views and likes. They're important, don't get me wrong, man, but, sometimes the crappiest thumbnail is going to get you the most views. I don't know. There's no magic to any of this stuff. It is what it is. But this is my last video that you're watching for a while, until Wednesday. But this will be my last hunt video, probably for 2 weeks. And the reason is I'm getting ready to go off for some training. No real way to get out. It's going to be like 18-hour days, 10 miles a day type stuff. And we're going to be pushing hard and just, getting some good stuff done, some good quality training done. So I am going to be out of pocket for at least a week. So you do at least a week, and of course a couple days here and there to maybe actually go out and hunt and put together a hunt video for you guys. So it might be you know, another 2 weeks before you see me out in the big box. So we got that coming up, and I think I'm gonna also drop the Faker review probably on that next Saturday. So I got the Wednesday review with the Blancas. It sounds like a sitcom, the Blancas. So we'll do the Blancas on Wednesday, and we'll do the Faker, Masterverse Faker on Saturday. And again, I won't see you guys on a toy hunt for a couple days after that. So hopefully within the next 2 weeks, you'll see me out there hunting and finding new things like Cyborg Superman, all the Platinums, all the TMNT Holothon stuff that everybody else in the world has found except for us, etc., etc. A lot of the area schools have just celebrated some graduations from high school. So if that is you, congratulations. Remember what you learned in high school, because yes, it is that much easier in high school than in the real world. So I always sign off. Always enjoy the ride. And I mean it. You guys take care of yourself. Congratulations to all the graduates. We'll see you guys in a couple weeks. Take care of yourself. Oh, don't forget, hit up Nerd Affiliated Team Replay. Go watch some of those videos. Our buddy, Hey Archer. Always enjoy the ride. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.